Right, I've got an idea. Every foreign person in England, when they're going to a museum, or the pictures, or a restaurant, or a cafe, or a car park, or a toilet, we charge them 800% more. What are your thoughts on that? Well, here we are in Cappadocia, one of the biggest tourist attractions in Turkey. Now, we're not really up for the tourist attractions. We much prefer the mountains, the valleys, the streams, and wildlife and nature. But you can't come to Turkey without coming here. But I've got a feeling, we've only been here 10 minutes, and I'm going to say, I've got a feeling I'm already disappointed. So we've all seen the Instagram posts from here where there's the hot air balloons and it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm quite sure from up there it does, but as you can see, it is very, very busy. Is it a tourist trap? And that's what I'm thinking, and that's what Helen's thinking. I suppose the only way that we can find out what this place is really like is to get the bike down, give it a clean, and actually explore this place on the bike. Leave the camper here, maybe visit one or two restaurants, and actually just see what this place has got to offer. Because I'm going to be honest, the first impressions, it's a tourist trap. So the bike's absolutely being hammered. You can see what condition it's in. Yeah, not good. I did see a guy jet washing a car on the way past, so I'm just going to clean this off a little bit now and then get up there and hopefully get it all cleaned off. But yeah, vehicles or motorbikes and back of overland trucks, no, sorry. Now, I believe whether you can speak a language or not, if you can smile and be friendly, you can get by. You can get by. So I've just seen this guy here just cleaning the road. They had rain yesterday and a lot of soil has come down and obviously washed onto the road. He's got a hose pipe. I thought I can obviously give them an help. So I pulled up, just gave them the hand to clean the road, and in return I've got the bike washed. Okay, the bike's looking a little cleaner. Thanks to the Met for that. He also owns travel agents, so we've got a little bit of a map and some idea of what tours they do around here. Now, don't get me wrong, we're not bothered about doing any tours, but we've got information here of where they visit. So I think what we're going to do, because it's the first day, we're just going to go up into town now, have a walk around there, see if we can find any free Wi-Fi or anything like that to upload a video, and maybe have a drink or some food up there, and just basically get some more info. And then tonight we can sit down, make a plan of what we're going to see, and then tomorrow we can either head to those places on the bike, or we can put the bike on the camper and go in the camper. So that's the plan. We was woke by someone knocking on the camper this morning at around about 4 AM. We're actually parked, it's about 50, 80 metres that way, which basically we're in the takeoff zone of where the balloons were taking off. We heard music, we heard noise, sort of like round about from 3:30. But yeah, so the balloons are going up, which is great. So many going up, and yeah, right, take some photos and get some filming done. I'm filming this on the iPhone. I put the not my GoPro, but my Action 1 just up on the roof here, hopefully doing a time lapse. So on the iPhone this morning. Oh, it's getting so warm now. Hair's wet through. Right, I've brought you over here. We're not too far from the camper, to be fair. But I've brought you up here to take you up into these cave houses just up here. So, come on, tag along. Don't get stolen. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I actually came up here, or me and Helen came up here yesterday, just to have a quick look at these. And we thought they were quite interesting, and that's why I've come back this morning and brought you up here. But yeah, firstly, we couldn't get any higher. I'm not quite sure how you get up there, and whether you've got permission, whether they belong to people, I don't really know. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of these dwellings all around here, and you know, all these sort of like gnome type shaped buildings have all got doorways in them, like so. You can see there, there's a window, there's a doorway there, one here. Yeah, and this one's just multi-story. Right, I'm going to take these, I'm going to take you in these in order of what I thought were good to best. So we're going to go in this first one here. You can see the cut marks in the ceiling. Got a sleeping dog in that one, look. Don't blame it, because it's lovely and cool in here. Got these little niches. You know, something this would have been maybe a bed area. You've got a seat around here. You've got these niches, which would be shelves. I'm not quite sure what these are for. So if you know what the holes are around the top, please comment. Here we are. Yeah, lovely and cool here. And I think before I left, I looked at the temperature in the cab, and the cab's not in the sun, and it was already at 31 degrees. So the temperature's climbing. Right, we're going to go in this second one now. This is 2 floors. Again, nice and cool. All the niches, which I'm assuming, you know, that these for shelves. There's a nice cool breeze coming in here. And come up into another floor. That's why I've just come up there. Again, absolutely fantastic. All chiselled out of solid rock. And if you look here, not quite sure what this notches out in the floor. If you look here, you can see feet marks, and there you go up to an upper level. Sunglasses on because I'm back outside. So just a single dwelling, and then I've got a dwelling with 2 floors, and then this is the other one I want to show you. You can see this has been carved out a little bit more of a decorative entrance. But as we step in, you can see we're into what looks like a church area. And in the floor, we've got what looks like graves to me. Yeah, very, very nice. There's a small one there. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. I hope you've enjoyed that little bit of an explore. Like I say, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of these dwellings in and around this area. So it will be interesting to stay here a little bit longer and try to find out a little bit more about them. But first, it's back to the camper and have some breakfast. So we're leaving the camper where it is tonight, even though at 4:30 in the morning we're going to get woke up by balloons again. And then we're going to move it tomorrow. So I put the bike back on the rear of the truck, and I think we're going to move. I've been told there's some camping spaces or park ups behind those stacks just there. So but that's tomorrow. So we're having a walk up into Garim tonight, and we're going to take you around. We had a walk around there last night and just looked at restaurants, looked at the price of things, looked at the price of beer, things like that. And to be quite honest with you, it's probably about the same price as what you're going to pay in the UK. So the feeling is, and this is by the locals as well, is Turkey is no longer a cheap country to come and visit. And I would say quite the same. When you call up the butchers and you buy meat, the meat, especially beef, is twice the price as what it is in the UK. So I've got a motorhome going past. So Turkey is no longer cheap, but we're going to take you around Garim tonight. That's how they pronounce it. It could be Garim. However, we're going to walk around there and yeah, have a look. I've got a little bit of wanted to use some Wi-Fi to upload a video, and yeah, tag along.
Mini size outside. Medium size.
We've got the cans. So we found out that the alcohol, you can get all the sort of like branded names. You can't get no knockoff whiskies or vodkas. It's all branded things, and it's working.
Welcome, hello.
Hello. It's working about the same or a little bit more than what it is in England. So the 70 CL McKay's whiskey there, which is I think about £14 in Aldi, maybe £15, works out about £18-19 here. So not like that.
Tell you the truth.
So we've got some baklava and some chai latte from Hector, and we're using their Wi-Fi as well. But yeah, this place is full of coffee shops and souvenir shops. Not so much the tap what you would find down at, say, Ola Denise or something like that. No t-shirts, no knockoff, you know, bags, anything like that. But it is all Turkish trinkets and food. So yes, finally got the video uploaded, so I'm pleased about that. And yeah, you've seen what the town's like. Restaurants, souvenir shops, the tour guiding, help. Dogs are looking at the microphone. So it's back to the camper now, and then I put the bike on the back, if I haven't already said, and then today we're going to drive to visit one or two places in the camper, so we'll catch you tomorrow. Right, good morning. We did a little bit of investigation work last night on the cost of a balloon ride. Now, if you want to pre-book the balloon ride, they're working out around about €250 per person, and that's for a basket containing 28 people. So it's not a, you haven't just got a 4-person basket, you're sharing it with 27 other people. The price does seem to come down to around about €150, but what we're guessing and looking at is, if you want to book a basket ride a month in advance, it's €250, and as the basket fills up, they fill the last couple of slots with cheap places. So if you pay £150 for €150 for a balloon ride, you can guarantee you're going to be in there with possibly 26 other people. You can book a 4-person balloon ride. However, this is going to cost you €1,500. That is
€1,500
per person. The balloon rides last for round about an hour. You can pay for longer balloon rides, but what we've seen and what is actually said, they last around about an hour. And watching them fly around here, they're not going to be flying much longer. So very expensive. I think £150 for a balloon ride is reasonable, but bearing in mind you're going to be sharing it with 26, 27 other persons. Right, okay, we're going to do a couple of open air museums today. All being well. This is the camel scene. Yeah. So the first open air museum we've come to is this one here. I'll put that down in the description. And we've been refused entry because of this camera, the action cam. We can take these in apparently. We can take his mobile phones in, but we can't take this one in. The entry cost was about £20 for the both of us, which I'm not saying is expensive. It gets you into another museum as well, open air museum, but just the attitude at the gate, no, we can't take that in when everyone's taking mobile phones in, is a bit strange. So that's the museum behind, and like I said, I don't think there's going to be anything different to what we saw yesterday in the local area, the cave dwellings. But anyway, so just outside of the museum, there's these buildings here. So we're gonna have a look in these and just have a peek around. So apologies for not getting in there, but in a day where social media rules, it's free advertising really, so it's a shame, but right, push on. We've seen a lot of this going on, photo shoots, people wearing red dresses, doing all the posing. This one, I'm not quite sure what this one's for, but we've got a truck down here full of clothing, so obviously we've got some models here. But yeah, okay, shall we push on that way and have a look around there? It actually looks like they're a little bit short on models, so I have offered my my appearance, but looks like they're only wanting the girls. So Helen,
I'm not putting on one of them big woolly coats in this weather.
yeah, big wool jackets and advertising in the middle of a desert. Strange, isn't it, how fashion works, and that could be the next line down at Top Man or Burton's or Topshop. You can tell I'm not really a fashion freak, but okay. I want to go in that one. Yeah, missing some steps. I'm going to take my flip-flops off for this one, because I don't think the four-wheel drive, in fact I'm not going to be able to get up here.
No, leave it, love.
Yeah, we need some one of them telescopic steps. I can't see much in there, I don't know whether it goes that way or not. But yeah, let's have a peek in. Oh. Got one up there as well. I don't know if we can reach that via this entrance just here. But Helen's going to try this one. Go on, Helen. Off you go. Up there. She's saying no. No good. No good whatsoever. Right, okay, what's this one? Yep. Not much there. Yeah. Thing is, I like to say, yeah, I can probably make it up there. Coming out of there barefoot, it would be another thing. I think I'd twist an ankle or snap a knee or something.
Yeah, you can get in this one.
Oh, a two.
Got a bathtub in it.
Bathtub. It's a two-person, oh, it goes a little bit under. It's a grave. Yeah, it's a grave, not a bathtub.
You never know.
So it like reminds me of the Flintstones. Yabba dabba doo. What's the matter, Fred? How do we get to that one up there then? Hey, yeah, would like to go in that one, but I don't think my flip-flops nor my bare feet would be up to it. I say, damn shame we couldn't get in the museum, especially with the action cam. But like I say, these are cave dwellings, and I think once you've been in one, you've been in them all, I think. And I think it's quite good with this one, where you can actually see how all the columns have been formed, and you can see on top of these just up here, you can still see the hard rock on top, and then you can see where the rain has washed away the surrounding ground, leaving just a column. You can see, same up there, you've got the rocks on top, the hard rock, and then the soft rock underneath.
I also got Fiat, which is doing an about turn at road. Oh, he's running over there.
Okay, so we've got another example here of corruption in Turkey. We've got automobile for 40 Turkish lira. However, he's classing this as a minibus, which is obviously not a minibus. So how much is it again, sorry? How much? 80. Hey? No, I'll pay by... So don't let me see. £80 Turkish lira. So not only are you paying for the car parks, you're paying for the toilet, and you're paying I don't know how many over the odds for the museums. Right, we've come back into Gurem, and there's an open air museum here. So we're going to go in this one, hopefully. But what I'm going to do is leave the action camera here and just take the me smart camera, this one, but I'm going to sneak in the microphone so I can film on that one. So we'll see how that goes. I've actually thought, sorry, I'll bring the GoPro. Sorry, action camera. I don't rate GoPros whatsoever. But yeah, but I'll keep it rolling at the gate.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I ask how much it is per person?
For person, price?
Yes, price.
Yeah, 760 lira for one person. Yeah, 760 lira.
760 lira for
Lira.
one person?
Yeah.
Okay. What's this? Can I just ask what's this 60 lira for?
6 lira for only Turkish people.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay, thank
You
you.
are foreigner and
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's good, thank you.
6 lira for only Turkish people. You are foreigner and
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's good, thank you. So, you've heard it yourself. It's a rip-off for tourists. And, you know, to go through these gates, if you're Turkish, it's £1.33. If you're foreign, it's €20, so around about £18. Now, we found that same throughout this area. I went for a tea yesterday. A Turkish tea, or chai as they call it, should be around about 2 or 3 Turkish lira. Because I'm British, they charge me 30. And yeah, just a complete rip-off.
6 lira for only Turkish people. You are foreigner and
So I'm glad you've enjoyed this walk around of this tourist trap in Turkey. It's really sad because a lot of Turkish people are saying, you know, is it your first time in Turkey? And it's not, but it will be our last. And with that said, I'm going to say thanks for watching and join us on the next adventure.
Hearts of stone turn into hearts of gold, all of their bleeding turns into healing. Hearts that break turn into hearts